Alright, so a dustman reached us. I don't know where he came from. I was stopping my recording for a second, and now here we go. Yes, I'm lost. I will summon a guard to direct you out. Hold a moment. Okay. The dustman takes a step back, then claps his hands together sharply 3 times. In response, a great iron bell starts tolling throughout the mortuary. Alright then. But wasn't I summoned? Wasn't I supposed to be? Alright then. Stories a lot. Oh no! Bye. That's where she came from. Basically, I was trying to stop recording and stop for a while and then resume. So I didn't see her coming. Huh? The air roaring from the mouth of this immense furnace is incredibly hot. Walking even a few steps past the archway would certainly cause your hair and flesh to burst into flame. Yeah, I would say so. Oh no. She doesn't seem to be coming inside here. Oh, that one didn't notice me. So maybe I should definitely not talk with them. So maybe going for these guys, then it is the right choice. Well, if you run, they don't seem to notice you. But this one, we need to get to that thing before the guy notices me. Because there's a guy here, I know, but we need to go pick up the thread, I suppose. Let's see what I can do. Why nobody's noticing Morte? That was stealthy. I want to be able to move around in peace. I thought I could talk with these dusters, but dustmans. But I don't think that's the case. I thought I could talk myself out. But, well. Alright, I'm zombified and I'm walking, so this will be painful for you to watch. I'm finding it fantastically entertaining. I have to say the truth. I'm satisfied with what I'm seeing and what I'm doing. I am experimenting a bit, but that makes sense. It's such a complex game that, well, up until now it seems to be quite complex. So we cannot talk to them anymore. So let's do our best not to talk. But can I still examine them? Yes, right? Oh god, I'm coming. He's waiting for me. No, please wait. Don't make me walk more. This is pitiful and fantastic. I already talked with that skeleton. Another? My god. She is... Oh, Morte. Why is nobody noticing Morte? This mummified corpse looks like it's bound for the crematorium. Eh. What about you? Do you have something to say to me? Oh my god, this is so pitiful. The skin of this female corpse is heavily tattooed with intricate patterns. The skin of her brow has been peeled back so that the number 1148 could be chiseled into the skull beneath. Her mouth has been sealed shut with thick, rough stitching. I cannot examine
You don't
her.
need an identify spell to know what she wants.
Oh, come on, drop it. If I don't have the possibility to examine the corpses, I can't really do anything. A well? I'm coming, just wait for me. God. There you go. The numbers 613 are cut deeply into this blooding corpse forehead, but an inch of shredded leathery skin separates the 1 and the 3. Looking closely, you can barely make out a 2 carved there. Cannot examine him. Okay. I will keep going and you will have to bear with this. Morte, you waiting down there for what reason? Oh my god. Mortuary sanctum key. Well, that's useful. I suppose. Name's interesting. Can we get in there? Yes. Door was open. Oh yeah, there's this is going down. I don't know if we use the key or not. I don't really understand. Maybe we didn't use the key. Maybe it was just open. I don't remember. A hammer. Do not equip it. Okay. Can I use Morte to go around?
That's okay.
Because nobody seems to notice him. Alright. He's a little bit quicker. Oh, you're lined up there. Locked. Dustman request. Iron Priber. Where are you, nameless one? Come here. In your own time. A note written on a scrap of dry parchment. Contact the necromancer responsible for raising contractual worker 42. I know he's examined the skeleton before, but I am certain the initial rising of the body was warped. The worker still responds to commands, but when it has completed the task, it resumes pacing in the same circular pattern as it did before. Dole recently informed me that Worker 42 exhibited that same walking pattern when it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echo in the marrow, or the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animating him to decay. One of the initiates suggested it might be following an order issued by a higher-ranking dustman in the past, but I have found no records of such an order. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved on the worker replaced. Or the worker replaced. Pry bar to force a locked door or chest. Select it as a weapon, then attack the container. Oh. You can bash anything. But if I bash with my fist, will I lose my disguise then? Could Morte do that for me? Let's talk with these new friends. This animated skeleton smells horrible, as if it had been only freshly stripped and prepared. Its jaw and major joints are tightly bound with leather straps and a rough smoke has been thrown over it. The number 1221 has been chiseled into its forehead. Yeah, I would like to ask this, but I'm not gonna try. Examine him. Someone has taken care to bind the bones of the skeleton with leather straps. Alright. It's the same thing as the other skeletons. What about you? This looks to be the corpse of a well-aged, even ancient woman. Aside from the embalming fruit stink, the stitches sealing her mouth and the number 679 stitched onto her right cheek, it's likely she looks only slightly different now than she did in her final years.
Chief, if I don't come back, it's 'cause I'm gonna be dying the little death with that zombie shit.
Alright. The corpse's meaty head was clearly severed at some point and hastily sewn back on. Several different sets of stitching, all in various states of unraveling, seems to indicate that the head is constantly being knocked back off and reattached during the course of its work. A number 79 has been cut into his temple, circumscribed by a fanged circle that appears to have been branded on its forehead. Examine the fanged circle. The fanged circle looks like it was branded on the corpse's forehead long ago, presumably before it died. It might be a religious icon of some sort, or a rite of passage. You notice that one of the recesses between the inner fangs has a small triangle within it, as if it has some special significance. How did that mark get there, corpse?
Updated my journal.
The corpse makes no reply. It looks like it is too far gone to answer any of your questions. I can't do anything with it. But I can talk then. Why the smoke? I mean, it's not like you have anything to be modest about. Skeleton makes no reply. Yeah, well, I tried. This is curious. Where is my journal? I don't have any new. Strange fanged circular symbol on the forehead of Zombie 79. For some reason, the mark struck me as important, but I don't know why. Alright. I would like to try and use the pry bar, but I'm terrified that I'm terrified. Can you use the pry bar for... Oh no, you can't. But, you know, maybe it's time to get you a body.
Sure, why not?
Alright.
Maybe this one would be alright. How about this skeleton, Morty? Will it do as a body? Morty studies the skeleton for a moment, then shakes his head. No, I need a fresher one than this, and something with a little more dignity. This one's all creaky and fractured. I can't have him, right? We need a skeleton then. I think I asked Morte about every skeleton around here, but the ones we have met, but
I'm gone.
doesn't seem like. Are you new? No, right? The numbers 613 are cut deeply into this plodding corpse forehead, but an inch of shredded leathery skin separates the 1 and the 3. Looking closely, you can barely make out the 2 carved there, yeah? I think I met you already. Well, maybe there is the body we are supposed to procure for Morte is not here. Maybe we should move on. Oh, thank God, Morte. Oh. Oh, we've opened this door.
All right.
I wonder if we will ever find the corpse that we saw in our memory. So I think that the woman we wanted to meet was downstairs, I think, not upstairs. Alright, so that opened that. Will it open this one? Two? Who knows? Oh yes, it does. Morte.
I'm gone.
A giant slab. Let's talk with this zombie worker. The especially ghastly looking female corpse is missing its ears, nose and lips. In order to sew her jaw closed, whoever prepared her had to draw the skin specially tight around her mouth. You can still see a line of crooked yellowed teeth through the open slit that remains. The number 891 has been carved into the flesh of her brow.
Ooh, I want to be buried with her.
Why? Necrophilia. This one. Oh, I didn't even notice this door to begin with. Great. Let's pick up this stuff. Bandages, cleaning rugs. Oh, okay, so somebody tried to clean this place. Why would I want some... Why would I want a rug? Well then, let's go down. Morte will teleport me. Okay, we have... what kind of place?
I'm gone.
Hello. This doddering corpse has had its eyes sewn shut as well as its mouth, as the number 732 is carved into its brow. The thread work that keeps its ocular cavities sealed looks extremely old. You wonder if the eyes were sewn shut before or after the man's death. You notice he's carrying a huge tome in his hands, as if taking it somewhere. Let's take the tome. You carefully take the tome from the corpse, and it doesn't seem to notice. The tome appears to be a book of enchantments and words. It is filled with diagrams and charts detailing various aspects of the necromantic arts. The book itself is extremely heavy. As awkward as the zombie is, it must be extremely strong. Let's examine him again. Yeah, sorry about taking that book from you. It just looked too interesting to pass up. Bye. What is this? Tome of Bone and Ash? This worn leather-bound tome lists diagrams and charts detailing several minor wards and enchantments. There are numerous drawings of skeletons, bones, and the manner by which they may be preserved over time. Of particular interest is the section regarding guardians. Apparently the dustmen animate corpses of fallen giants to serve as guardians for the mortuary. To make them even deadlier, armoring enchantments are woven into their breastplates to help shield from the attacks. The book is much too complex for you to absorb all at once, but it looks as if you could refer to certain section when the need arises. Maybe when I build something for Morte. I still have this key. It didn't disappear. I cannot go there? Another rusty blood-covered slab. No, I cannot go there. Let's go this way. Let's follow him. This looks like a large tomb, but the marble surface gives it a rather elegant look. Weird looking tomb. I'm keeping my disguise because I don't think I have any more embalming fluid, so I will not be able to disguise again if I decided to go. These metallic blue tapestries are made of thin chain links. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Now, you would want that body now, would you? Wait, I'm gonna save before I destroy everything I've done up until now. Let's move around a bit. I don't know if I should talk to these guard skeletons. Maybe I could observe or examine them, but maybe talking is not the option. The background music sometimes reminds me of Fallout 1. I don't know why. What is this? A beautiful tomb? Oh! Oh, okay. She spawned. The plaque on this spear says, "Here lies Dayanara." This looks like a large tomb. The marble surface gives it a rather elegant look. So she's the one that we had to find? Actually, you stay here. I'm sending Morte around just to check out if there's anything, anywhere I can go. Yeah, unfortunately, I need to do this because I want to be pretty sure that I'm not missing out on anything. I will certainly miss out on something, but I will try my best not to. Okay, we can go this way. Okay, this is an archway. Okay, it was a little bit confusing. Is she gone?
All right.
Hey, can I talk? You see a strikingly beautiful ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Wait.
You! What is it that brings you here?
I knew.
Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Yeah. Her eyes slowly open and she blinks in confusion for a moment as if uncertain where she is. Okay. Do I know you? Spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. How can it be that the thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? The ghost stretches out her arms. Think! Her voice becomes desperate again. The name Dayanara must evoke some memory within you. Lie! I think I feel the stirrings of a memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind, Dayanara? Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memories shall return. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall. Well, you didn't seem very friendly to me. Actually, now you are. What if the nameless one is erasing his own memory because doesn't want to remember? What if he's doing all of this by himself? So tell me who I am then. You are one both blessed and cursed, my love, and you are one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. Yeah, it looks like you almost want to kill me. Blessed and cursed, what do you mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you, she points at you. That rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? I'm still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? I know that you once claimed you loved me and that you would love me until death, claimed us both. I believed that, never knowing the truth of who you were, what you were. And what am I? I cannot. She suddenly freezes and she speaks slowly, carefully, as if her voice frightens her. The truth is this, you are one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing... These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hand lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. As Dayanara speaks the words, a crawling sensation wells up in the back of your skull. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles, and in turn giving strength to your bones. What?
Gained an ability.
And you know Dayanara is right. You suddenly remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body and bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. You have remembered how to raise others from the dead? To access this ability, select the Special Abilities button in the quick menu. Okay. It will not work on anyone who does not travel with you, and will not work on party members you remove from the party while they are dead. Some other questions, maybe?
Updated my journal.
What is it you wish to know? Who are you, then? The spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. Okay, she's repeating some dialogue. Can you tell me where I am? Where are you? Why, you are here with me, my love, as in the times when life was something both of us shared, and now it is the eternal boundary that separates us. Yeah, I know about that. Maybe she has more insight? Dionara sounds saddened. It is a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is the barrier between your life and what remains of mine. Can you help me getting out of here, maybe? As you are about to ask Dionara the question, it catches in your throat. It occurs to you that if you tell her you are looking for an escape route, she may feel you are abandoning her. If you are going to ask her how to leave, could you... you'll need to be delicate about it. Dionara, I am in danger. Can you guide me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as I can to speak to you again. Danger? Dionara looks concerned. Of course, my love, I will aid you any way I can. She closes her eyes for a moment and you watch an ethereal zephyr pass through her body, stirring her hair. After a moment the zephyr dies and her eyes slowly open. Perhaps there is a way. Yes? I sense that this place holds many doors shrouded from mortal eyes. Perhaps you could use one of these portals as a means of escape. Okay. Portals are holes in existence, leading to destinations in the inner and outer planes. If you could find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. Key? Dionara pauses for a moment as if attempting to remember. Portals will reveal themselves when you have the proper key. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything: an emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger of slivered glass, a scrap of clothes, a tune you hum to yourself. I fear that the dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys you could use to leave their holes, my love. I see. Hold a moment. I learned much when I traveled with you, my love, and what you have lost I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear, whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. And what is it your sight sees that I do not? Time itself relaxes its hold as the chill of oblivion slowly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love, I see you as you are now, and... Dionara grows quiet. What is it? What do you see? I see what lies ahead of you. It ripples through the plains, stemming outward from this point. Shall I speak of what I see? Well, then do. First, I require a promise. Promise you will return, that you will find some means to save me or join me. I find it hard to believe that a woman I once loved would blackmail promises from me with the promise of revelations. Have you no faith in me, then, Dionara? Dionara looks taken aback, then her tongue changes, her voice becoming almost pleading. I do not mean to extract a vow from you, my love. It is just that I have waited so long for you to join me beyond the... If you do not mean to extract a vow from me... Yeah, there's something weird. The way she addressed me the first time she saw me, that I haven't made peace with. If you do not mean to extract a vow from me, Dionara, then do not do so. Now tell your vision, and we will speak no more of vows and promises. Dionara stiffens. She looks as if she's about to say something, then sighs in defeat. Very well, my love, as before, I shall have to place my trust in you. She closes her eyes. Wait.
This is what my eyes see, my love, unfettered by the shackles of time. You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the planes. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive and be immortal no longer.
Destroy what keeps me alive.
I know that you must die while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Die while I still can?
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths? If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths. How long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone on long enough.